Welcome YouTubers, how are you? Welcome to the Engineers HubSpot. Today we're going to get started. We're going to, in the last couple of videos we went over the interface, a couple of other things in the interface we looked at. So today we're just going to talk about getting started with Fusion 360, right? So this is where we get to play around. So here's some of the objectives here. The objectives is we will create a new Autodesk Fusion 360 project. We'll upload some files to the project. We'll open a file from Autodesk from Fusion 360. We'll use the browser to control the visibility of the components in the design. And we'll practice the orienteering, the design using several different methods, change the visual style of a design, and we'll create a new Autodesk Fusion 360 design. Excuse me. Okay, so let's start off by setting things up, right? So if you're not already, sign in, log in, create account, right? And then if you have an A360 account, so if I come back into here, you can see here's all my stuff here. So in your Fusion 360, remember in the interface we talked about the data panel. This is the data panel, and then you'll have your project folders. So you can see I've got the Engineers HubSpot for my project folders, and if I open this folder up, it breaks it down into the many other folders I have. Okay, so if I go back here, you can see here's some basic training, some sample files, stuff like that, right? So if you go into basic training, you can see there's a lot of different things you can do in here, but I'm gonna come into Engineers HubSpot. I'm gonna create a new folder, right? So you should be able to create a new project. Let's see, I may not be able to, because I may not have, I don't have enough project folders there. Okay, so once you create a project folder, I'll just use this one, then you can create a folder. So advanced CAD project, I'm going to go to 3D files, and this is where I'm going to upload a 3D design, something like that. Okay, so once you're at that stage, you can, you've got your project folder, we're going to go ahead and we're going to upload a file. Okay, so you can upload a file if you've got some already, and you just go upload, and then you select files, or you can change the location. So if you select a file, come in here, what do I got? So if I come in here, I can probably open this one. It's a stat file, and upload. That'll upload that file into my project, right? And it's as simple as that. Something failed on that. And maybe it doesn't see it as an assembly. So I'm just going to open up something here. Let's see. This is a sheet metal part, and I've got this in here. I can close the data panel, right? So here's my file. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to look at changing the top view using our browser as we get started. right? So we can expand the tree. This one here, I'm actually going to change mine. You can, if you're overseas and you're using metric, keep it a metric. I'm going to change mine to inches, and we'll change inch and set it as default. Hit OK. So now I'm in inches, and then I can come into my named views and go top, front, right, and home. Alright, or maybe you want to come in and set a different view, right? New standard name, updated name view, right? So home, I say almost, right? So if I click on this, there's my new custom view I created, and then I'm back into my home view, top, front, right. Alright, so that's all about getting started, and we're working into that space there. Now I'm going to close this, save, user save. I'm going to go back into the data panel. Excuse me. Let's go. Let me go back and go, I'll open this one, open this, alright, I'll close my data panel. So you can see here, we can still do the main views, top, front, right, home, right. In here you can click show and hide, right? So if I come in here, here's the handrail. I'm actually going to hide that handrail. I don't want to hide handrail in it. Here I'm going to fit to my window here. Okay. Also, we are going to navigate the design by using the mouse scroll wheel, right? So to zoom in and out, scroll the mouse, scroll the wheel forward, right, back, based on the position of the cursor. To pan, hold the mouse scroll wheel down as you move, right? So mouse wheel down, pan, and then you can zoom and move it around, right? And we'll simply go back to fit. So now we're still in the same design. We're going to navigate the design using a view cube, right? So front, maybe I'll move this around, right, click on there, top. So it depends on how you want to do it. I use the view cube a lot of times, but then sometimes I just come in here and use the orbit, right, move it around. Yeah, so you can decide how you would like to do that. Hit escape and back here again, or go back to home, right? So that makes those couple of functions. Play along with it. The only way you know is if you click on it and start doing it, right? Now of course you can see basically the timeline, and you can walk it through, right? I actually like the timeline timeline's pretty good because now I can see how I assembled it. Right. I'll put all the steps in and then assemble the steps. But see, it's only played it to where I pulled the timeline so we can go there. Let's see what else. We did the orbit, right? Manipulate the design, right? Environment. That's for your background, visual style, shaded with hidden edges, right? Do that. I always do that one mainly, but I do like to see if you come on here and you go construct. No, actually inspect. You can go component color cycling, right? And you can see all the color that's a part of the assembly. So you can just simply turn it off here and be back to there. So, right. Now this last task is creating new design. Okay, so we're in our data panels. Let's go advanced CAD project 3D files, and then just go new design. Right. Usually I come in here and save, and I'm actually just going to go HD bracket and save. So I've got nothing in there, but it's saved, and then I can just simply start going on and creating my design, right? And then that contains all the units. They're in inches, contains all my name views, so now I can start working on my design, right? So basically, to review that, okay, data panel, that's what we wanted to cover. Our browser, right? And then we want to go our timeline down here, display controls, our view cube, our graphics window, and then our ribbon. Okay, so that's getting started. That should be enough to get you going. We should be all good to go, and you can start creating a sketch. Alright, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I'll give you a heads up on what we're going to be discussing next time. We're going to create some features with quick shapes. Okay, so we'll be coming in here and creating some quick shapes. Alright, so catch that on our next video. Thank you. Like I said, like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any comments or questions, because we can do some videos based on your questions and work through it together. Okay, these videos are for beginners in Fusion 360, and basically beginners who have not had any experience with CAD. So we'll learn together. All right, cheers.